Hey guys, and welcome back. We're going over the emerging trends in the real estate for 2021, which is a census report, marketing report that is done every single year for the next coming year. And we're going over this one because there's a lot of people paying attention to what might be happening in the housing market due to COVID-19. This one we're talking about investment opportunities, especially when it comes to those things that don't take a lot of work. So we're not talking about like retail house and things like that. We're talking more about what is the highest and best investment for all the commercial and businesses out there when it comes to facilities, centers, and places that have to do with real estate. Okay, so listen up. Looks like the number one is data centers. We can clearly see that with COVID-19, we've all gone virtual. We've all done everything more online and making sure that everything's put together through programs, systems, and everything that has to do with our computers. So obviously data centers have become the most highly likely to be the best return for your money in the data centers due to the fact that data centers don't have a lot of maintenance. There's a lot of security. There might need if something goes down, but it does cost a lot of money to run a data center. But do know the second one is development and land. I found that one quite interesting because we do know in Utah, we are having a continually increase of population, which means it is still a high priority for those who are developing land. And it is still the number that is on the top charts as far as investing in development land. I found that one quite interesting. What I also found interesting was that the self-storages have actually gone down as far as what an investment might look like, noting that people aren't needing as much as self-storages, and there's a lot of more statistics on that. So if you want to know more about self-storages and what they're doing as far as investments and how that's working there, the very low and bottom one is fixers, uppers, and flipping homes. And it has to do with urban homes and updating them and making a profit off of them. Do note, I find that very interesting as well, but it doesn't mean it's not a bad investment. It just means it's not one of the top investments to be looking at for 2021 due to the fact that there are still a lot of new builds out there that are comparatively well priced out for people who want a newer home versus an older home. Now, there still are opportunities out there to flip homes, but it may not be the biggest bang for your buck for the energy and amount of time you have to put into it. So there's your trends for 2021 on investment properties.